Have you ever walked down a street in America and suddenly smelled sinigang in the air? Or heard the sound of Tagalog floating from a passing group of nurses on their lunch break? Maybe like me, you've sat in a park in California and realized that half the people around you are speaking a mix of English and Ilocano. Well, it's not your imagination. In 2025, the Filipino presence in the US is bigger, louder, and prouder than ever before. And it's not just in California anymore. From coast to coast, we're seeing a new wave of migration, and Filipinos are reshaping cities in ways that are both heartwarming and surprising. So let's dive into the top 10 US cities that are absolutely overflowing with Filipinos in 2025, and some of these may shock you. Number 10, Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, Jacksonville, it's not just beaches and retirees anymore. Over the last decade, Filipino families have been moving here for affordable housing, healthcare jobs, and a slower-paced lifestyle. It's become a hidden gem, especially for younger OFW families looking to settle and raise kids. There are new Filipino grocery stores, even lechon parties happening in the suburbs. It's Florida, but with pancit. Number 9, Dallas, Texas. Dallas has long been an underrated hub, but now it's buzzing with Filipino nurses, engineers, and IT professionals. The job opportunities are insane, especially in healthcare and aviation. And with Texas offering no state income tax, you better believe kababayans are relocating here fast. Even the local Tex-Mex joints now have a Halo version on the menu. I'm not kidding. So, Honolulu, Hawaii. You might think, wait, haven't Filipinos always been here? And you'd be right. But in 2025, there's been a resurgence. With the younger generation returning to their roots and retirees coming back for warm weather and community ties, Hawaii remains a stronghold of Filipino culture in the United States. We're talking Tagalog radio stations, Ilocos empanadas in gas stations, and even barangay-style gatherings at the beach. Next up, Phoenix, Arizona. Hot? Yes. But that hasn't stopped the Filipino community from expanding fast. What makes Phoenix special is the affordability and job growth. Many kababayans from California are cashing out and heading here for cheaper homes and a more suburban life. Churches now offer Tagalog masses, and weekend markets are packed with longanisa vendors and banana Q stands. And then there's Seattle, Washington. Seattle isn't just about Amazon and tech anymore. It's become a Filipino magnet, especially with its excellent healthcare system and growing demand for skilled workers. Plus, the natural scenery reminds many of home. And can we talk about the food scene? There's a Kamayan pop-up that just made it into a Michelin guide. Seattle Filipinos are thriving. Houston is exploding. Not just in population, but in Filipino pride. Filipinos here have built schools, clinics, restaurants, and even political power. The Filipino Chamber of Commerce has been making waves in 2025, helping small Filipino-owned businesses scale up and hire from within the community. It's really becoming the economic heartbeat of Filipino Texas. The Big Apple, of course, still makes the list. Queens and Brooklyn in particular have deeply rooted Filipino neighborhoods. But what's new in 2025 is the rise of professional Pinoys in finance, media, and tech. There's even a Filipino CEO running a successful ad agency in Manhattan. Filipino Americans are not just surviving New York's chaos, they're leading it. A classic, San Diego remains one of the strongest Filipino communities in the United States, home to generations of Navy families, nurses, and educators. But now, there's a new creative class emerging. Filipino artists, chefs, and entrepreneurs are turning neighborhoods into vibrant hubs of culture and innovation. Las Vegas, Nevada. Surprised? Don't be. Vegas is booming with Filipino immigrants in 2025. Why, you ask? Well, it's all about affordability, jobs in hospitality and healthcare, and a thriving entertainment scene. Filipinos are now running hotels, opening cafes, performing in shows, and yes, getting married at those famous chapels. Vegas has become the new Filipino dream, and honestly, it really shows. And of course, LA still wears the crown. From historic Filipino town to the San Fernando Valley, the Filipino presence is woven into the city's identity. But in 2025, it's more than just community. Filipinos here are shaping politics, producing films, and running major nonprofits. It's not just about being visible anymore, it's about leading. One local newspaper headline even called it the Filipino century in LA. So why are thousands of Filipinos moving to these cities in 2025? It's not just economics or climate, it's about community. It's about finding a place where our values, our food, our faith, and our dreams can grow. And here's the beautiful part. Wherever Filipinos go, we don't just blend in. We build, we uplift, we create warmth, joy, and resilience in every zip code we touch. So, have you spotted Filipinos in your city lately? Let me know in the comments where you're seeing the Filipino wave next. And if you're one of the thousands moving this year, I wish you courage, comfort, and lots of lumpia on your journey. Maraming salamat, and I'll see you in the next one.